promotes fruit development. It promotes fruit development in some seeds or in some plants. It promotes food what? Development in some what? Class. Okay, right now we are going to be looking at biology, of course, on a already existing topic, isn't it? You've done hormonal coordination, right? And when you look at hormonal coordination, which we did, or we've done already, you find out that what we actually did was on what? On animal hormones, right? Good. So right now we're going to be looking at what? Plant hormones, right?
Yeah.
And I define plant hormone as, otherwise known as what? Phytohormones, right? Phytohormones. For those that doesn't know how to spell phytohormones. These are said to be chemical substances. These are said to be chemical substances in the plant which is produced from one part of the plant, and then transported to another part of the same plant, and transported to what? To what? Of the same plant, where they carry specific functions. Where they carry what? Specific function. Just like we stated or we established when we treated animal hormones, right? Each and every hormone has a unique function or unique work it does. True of us. The same thing with what? Plant hormones, right? And when I was teaching you that introductory part of hormones, what did I say? I told you that what hormone is like a catalyst in chemistry, isn't it?
Yes.
And when we treated catalysis, you observe that what catalysts are of two types. One is what? Promotion catalysis, and what? Inhibition what? Catalysis. Am I communicating?
Yes.
So in plant hormones, okay, we have our promoting plant hormone and what? Inhibiting what? Plant hormone. So on a plant hormone, we're going to be having what? Types, right?
Yeah.
Types of what?
Plant hormones.
Plant hormones. Now, number one is what? Promoting hormones. And number two is what? Inhibiting what? Hormones. Now, as name implies, right? You observe that when we talk about promoting plant hormones, we are looking at plant hormones that will only support growth. Am I communicating? Yeah. This guy will support growth. This hormone will increase how fast ripening occurs. Ripening of the fruit occurs, right? This guy will increase what? How the length of the stem increases, right? But this one, what does it do? It reduces the rate at which what ripening occurs, something like that, right? Because inhibition has to do with what? Reducing the pace at which something happens. Am I communicating? So if I should classify promoting hormone as what? As a catalyst, I will call it what? A positive catalyst, isn't it? Then if I should classify this as a catalyst, I will call it what? I will classify as what? As a negative what? Catalyst, because it reduces the way or the rate at which what? A particular process occurs in the plant. Am I communicating? Yeah. The same way you have metabolism in the what? In the animal, that's the same way you have metabolism in the plant, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yes.
Now, examples of what? Just examples of plant hormones, okay? In general. So as we do them one after the other, you will indicate the one that is what? Promoting or what? Inhibiting. Now, one thing is certain in what's it called, in plant hormone. Sometimes you will see a particular hormone, okay, increasing the rate at which a particular process occur in the plant, and that same hormone will reduce the way it occur in that same the way another particular process occur in the same plant. Am I communicating? So number one hormone we have in a plant is what? Auxins.
Auxins.
Number two is what? Gibberellins is spelled B. Okay, yeah. Okay. Cytokinins. Cytokinins. Number three is what? Cytokinin, right?
Yeah.
Number four is what? Abscisic acid. Then number five is ethylene. 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 Sometimes it's called ethene. Am I communicating?
Yeah.
Ethylene or what? Ethene. So number one, auxin. Auxin is said to be the most important natural plant hormone. Auxin is said to be the what? The most important natural what?
Plant hormone.
Natural what?
Plant hormone.
Plant hormone. Are you there? Are you there?
Yes.
Which is manufactured in the plant in form of IAA. IAA. IAA means, this means indo-acetic acid. Now, it is being produced at the apices of the plant. At the what? Apices of what? Of the plant. Sorry, of some part of the plant rather. In brackets. Are you there? In bracket, the shoots of the plant, comma, the leaves of the plant, comma, the developing flower of the plant. Are you there? Are you there? Now, when you hear apices, just like apices is what? Is a plural form of what? Apex, right? So when you hear apex, apex means what? Tip. So when you have, if this is a leaf, if this is a leaf, the apex of this leaf is the tip. Am I communicating? Am I communicating? So the apices means what? All these parts of the plant I just mentioned now, okay? Am I communicating? The tips of all these parts, which are the shoots, the what? The flower, the leaves. Am I communicating?
Yeah.
And other parts even, right? But these are the major what? Parts where the auxins are being what? Produced, because that guy contain what? This acid known as what? Indo-acetic what? Acid. So the role or functions of auxin. The role or function of what? Auxin. Number one, it promotes normal stem growth. It promotes normal stem growth. Are you there? Are you with me?
Yes.
Okay. Especially in herbs. Especially in herbs. Are you with me?
Yeah.
It promotes the development of lateral and adventitious roots. It promotes the what?
Development of lateral.
Of lateral and what? Adventitious what? Roots in plants. Are you there? Have you written that down? Then number 4 is that it stimulates It stimulates the vascular cambium to divide. It stimulates the vascular cambium to what? To what? To divide. Now listen attentively. Whenever there is a growth in the body of an organism, whether plant or animal, right? The process through which this happens is what? Mitosis, right? Is it mitosis, right? Isn't it? Yeah. You know, whenever you hear differentiation, that the cells are differentiating, you know, this is a process through which or by which a single cell divides itself. Am I communicating? To produce more what? Daughter cells. Am I communicating? Now, anytime, and when you come to that, you observe that for this cell division to occur, okay, one is that the division will cause the cell to elongate in size because multiple cells are being produced. Am I communicating? So the process through which all this, through which auxin helps to promote this part of the plant to increase their length is by what? Differentiation. Because in that, cell division would be occurring, and the more cell division is occurring, the more cells are being produced, and more cells will form more tissues. True or false? Yeah, tissues are what? Are cells, a group of cells, similar cells that's been brought together to serve a particular what? Physiological function, isn't it? Am I communicating? So auxin will do all these things, will increase the stem, the shoots, okay, will increase the vascular cambium. Of course, when you hear, you know, cambium, this is a part of the plant that, you know, helps the plant to develop or to have what we call secondary development, right? At the point, if you might plant a particular seed or plant now as it grows, year by year, you observe that the stem will be increasing in size, right? Is due to the increment or the increase in the cambium that makes it to increase in size. Am I communicating? So cambium helps for what? For thickness to grow, right? To have more thickness, then the elongation will make the stem and the plant to grow what? Higher. Am I communicating?
Yeah.
Are you with me? Mm-hmm. Okay. Another function is that auxin promotes the development of the fruits. It promotes the development of the what? Of the fruit. It promotes the development of the fruit. Are you with me? Mm. Okay. Now, the last but not the least is that auxin inhibits the development of the lateral buds. It inhibits the growth of what? Lateral buds. I get to my point. Of lateral buds. It inhibits the what? The growth of what? Lateral buds. Am I communicating?
Yeah.
It also inhibits abscission. Who can tell what's abscission? It also inhibits what? Abscission. What is abscission? I said it also inhibits what? Abscission. Are you getting my point? Now, the process through which auxin inhibits the growth of lateral bud is what we call apical dominance. Apical what? Dominance. Apical dominance. Now there is a point where plants will get up to. You will notice that what is no more becoming bigger, right? Because the signal has been sent by the hormone, right? That the plant has already have what its what largest or biggest what shape. Am I communicating? Its full shape. So at that point, it is the function of the auxin to reduce the way the buds grows what? Laterally. Lateral means what? Side by side. I've explained that before now. True or false? Good. And I will call that, okay, when that happens, anyways, we can how we call what the apex of the plant growing, like can be growing taller. Am I communicating? Or growing on the apex of what of the plant branches, right? But the buds will not be what will not be growing laterally anymore. Are you with me? Are you with me?
Yeah.
So we call it what apical what dominance. Apical what dominance. So abscission has to do with what falling of what of the fruit. Am I communicating? Are you to my voice? So when you inhibit abscission, automatically you're trying to increase the rate at which the already ripened what fruit falls. Are you there?
Yeah.
Are you there? With this, we are done with Auxins. Now let's look at another one, which is Gibberellins. Now this one, Gibberellins, is found or produced in the apices of root and stem alone. And the apex, like in the apices of what? Roots and what? Stem. Gibberellins, right? Gibberellins is produced where? On the apices of what? Of what? Is produced in the apices of what? Roots and stem. Okay, now Gibberellins promotes the stimulation. It promotes the stimulation of both cell elongation and cell division. It promotes the stimulation of cell elongation and what? Cell division. Are you there?
Yeah.
Are you there?
Yeah.
Gibberellins and the Auxins together play important role in the elongation of the stem of a plant. Plays what? An important role in the elongation of what? Elongation of what? Of the stem of a plant, especially trees and shrubs. Especially what? Trees and what? Shrubs. Somewhere in the row. Okay, number one. Now I've given you the major role, right? So this one can be said to be what? Other rows. Am I communicating? Other rows of what? Gibberellins. Number one, Gibberellins induces dormant seed to germinate. What's dormancy? Dormancy state of what? Rest, like nothing is happening. Am I communicating? That seed, has stopped germinating, right? Yeah. So when you introduce Gibberellins, as case may be, if the Gibberellins is seen in the roots and the stem apices of the plant, that plant can begin to what? Grow. Am I communicating? So it induces what? The dormant seeds to what? To do what? Now it causes, number two, it causes the dormant buds to grow. It causes the dormant buds to grow. It causes the what?
Dormant buds to grow.
To grow. Number three, it causes some biennial plants. It causes some biennial plants to flower during their first year. It causes the biennial plant to what? Flower during their what? First year. First year of what? Of growth, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Number four, it increases the fruit size. It increases the fruit size. It increases the what? The fruit size. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Are you with me?